Karen and the Cryptids, Episode 4, Vampire Kid. Missy and Vampire Kid were playing board games and were having a casual conversation. Missy asked, "How did you become Vampire Kid? Were you born this way or something like that?" "No, I was hit with a curse. The worst curse that there is," said Vampire Kid. "Oh, and may I ask what the curse was, if you don't mind telling me," Missy said in an inquiring way. Vampire Kid says, "You know, I've been keeping it quiet for 400 years, and it might do me some good to get it off my chest. Bigfoot knows the story, but no one else. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. I was just a teenager in Romania in the 1600s. My parents had died from the plague, and I was walking around just minding my business when I stumbled on a dirty, dusty old lamp. I figured I could get a shekel or two out of it if I cleaned it up, so I started to rub the lamp." Missy interjected, "Oh, like the big blue genie came out of it?" Vampire Kid said, "No, he wasn't blue. He just looked like a regular guy, except he was apparently Middle Eastern." Missy said, "Oh, excuse me. Please continue." Meanwhile, Jim, Missy's father, is peering through the window. Jim and Missy's mother, Elma, were trying to figure out why Missy was suddenly a millionaire. "Oh no, Missy is hanging out with a vampire. I've got to tell Elma about this immediately." Jim immediately drives home. Jim and Elma are discussing the situation. "Do you think she's mesmerized?" Jim asks. Elma says, "I don't know, but I would think I could tell if she is." "We'll have to talk to her tonight and see what's actually going on," says Jim. "Oh, perhaps that's her new boyfriend. How cute," says Elma. "Do you really want a vampire as a son-in-law?" Jim says. "Well, I married you," Elma says. "Fair point," Jim says. Meanwhile, at the Cryptids' house, "Did you hear something?" said Missy. "Don't worry about it. It's probably Karen," Vampire Kid says jokingly. So back to the story. As you know, that a genie is bound to giving 3 wishes no matter what, except for killing, raising the dead, and making people fall in love. "What did you wish?" Missy asked. "Give me a sec, I'm getting to it," said Vampire Kid. "My first wish was typical. I wished to be wealthy for the rest of my life. Then, poof, I was rich. I wanted to think a bit about my second wish, and I realized that I could die any time. My second wish was to live forever." The genie told me that the problem with immortality is that you stay whatever age you are when you requested it. "How do I know I'm immortal?" The genie pulls out a sword, attempting to strike him with it, and it shatters. "Now I am rich forever, but I'm a kid. People could kidnap me or rob me all the time for eternity, so I made my third wish. I wish to be feared. Suddenly, I grew wings, ears, and fangs. I became Vampire Kid. I was so scary that the genie disappeared." Missy says, "So why am I not afraid of you?" "I don't know, but you're the only human that I have ever met that isn't afraid of me, and I'm happy about that," said Vampire Kid. Meanwhile, Missy got home. Jim and Elma were waiting for her to discuss her situation. Elma was all starry-eyed, thinking her daughter had a boyfriend. Jim says, "Where were you?" Missy said, "With friends." "Okay, also, how did you become a millionaire?" Missy said, "By driving an Uber." Elma chimes in starry-eyed, "Is he your boyfriend?" "Were you spying on me, Dad?" Missy asked. Jim says, "Yes, but only to see that you were all right. The vampire didn't bite you, did he?" Missy says, No. He's my good friend." "You really became a millionaire from tips?" asked Jim. Missy says, "Yes, Dad, I won't lie to you. It was for a trip to the city with some VIPs. I didn't tell you because I promised to keep it quiet." "Okay, Missy, you've never lied to me, so I believe you. Plus, you should bring your friend over. Is he actually a blood-sucking vampire?" "Honestly, Dad, I don't know. I haven't asked him. And he eats regular food and can go in the sun. He doesn't own a mirror, though." "Okay, if he's a friend of yours, he's a friend of ours. Please invite him for dinner." Will Missy get Vampire Kid to meet her parents? What happened to Vampire Kid for 400 years? Will the AI ever tell the writer that he's done a terrible job at storytelling? Is Karen going to be in an episode soon? Like and subscribe if you want to know. Plus, help guide the story by commenting. Even a poop emoji helps.